welcome back. I'm Lauren and today we're going to be doing some hair. I'm going to be showing you a bunch of different very easy to achieve hairstyles that are perfect for summer. Like I said, they're super easy and they're really fast too. They take maybe 2 minutes tops to do. They don't really require anything too crazy. All you need is some hair elastics, you know, no bobby pins, no hairspray, no back combing, any of that. So yeah, these are super easy. I hope you enjoy. So let's get started. Okay, so what I like about these hairstyles is that they really don't require any like hairspray or any really crazy skills or anything like that. All I do is I start off on textured hair, whether I put in fresh curls, if it's second day curls, or even if it's just like my out of the shower hair, which I really don't have curly hair at all. It's pretty straight, but if I, you know, leave it up in a towel or let it air dry, it will sometimes, you know, dry with a little bit of texture. You can definitely do these on straight hair. I just think they look better on textured hair personally, and it just makes them look a little more put together and, you know. So the first one we're gonna do is super easy. I've actually done this before, but I've changed it up a little, and this was like one of the very first videos that I did, and so that tutorial is kind of cringy. So we're gonna try it again. So all I do is I just part my hair naturally. Then I take a rat tail comb, and I simply just kind of take a small section of hair. About like that, maybe a little wider. Then I just take a small elastic. You can get these from Walmart for like $1. And then I just secure my little ponytail. Then I just take that hair and I split it in half. Then I pull the ponytail through like that. Then I just kind of take it and pull at it and make it messy. You can pull at it as much or as little as you want. So once you got your first one made, then I'm just gonna take this hair and then I'm going to add in some hair underneath it. And I don't really like do any precise, you know, sectioning. I just take what's right underneath it, then I just repeat what I did before. I make a ponytail, split it in half, pull it through, just kind of pull at it. Then I like to do one more. You can do as many or as few as you want. You can stop at 2, you can go all the way down your hair strand. The possibilities are endless. Split it. Pull through and pull. Like I said, you could go all the way down the strand if you wanted. I like to stop at 3. You could also just stop here and do a whole like asymmetrical look, but I like to go on the other side now. I just do the same exact thing that I did over there. I take a section, make my little ponytail, split it, pull through, pull at it. Just pull at them all, like so. And I just have my 2. Sometimes I will pin that guy up just to make them a little more voluminous, but you can do whatever you want. So here is hairstyle number 1. You can do this like however you want. Like I said, you can go all the way down the strands. You could do like more so your bangs if you wanted your hair back. You could even go all the way down the strand and then pull it back. Or you could also pull this back into either a ponytail, like so. And then you could even, for an even more fancy look, twist this into doing is I just rolled it and then securing it and making a bun. So pretty simple, pretty easy. And this took, you know, what, 5 minutes to do all 3 of those styles. So definitely a great option, especially if you have, you know, like I said, second day curls or waves or something. I love it. Our next style is even easier than that. I've done other variations of this before, but all I'm gonna do is I'm just going to kind of leave out my bangs and take just this section back here. And I'm not even doing anything precise. I'm just taking this section right, you know, at my crown, like this. It can be messy, doesn't have to be perfect. And then all I'm gonna do is just make a little bun, secure it with my elastic, and then once it's done, just kind of pull at it, make it look kind of how I want. There we go. Number 2, or number 4 technically. Super easy, super simple. You can pull your bang back if you want, leave it out, do whatever you want. So this next one is really easy. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this section right here. I'm gonna start, I'm actually gonna take a slightly bigger section. I like that. Then I'm just going to start braiding like so. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm only going to feed in the side where my bangs are. So I'm gonna do a normal braid on the side towards the back of my head, but then at my bangs, I'm gonna add that hair. So this side, just normal, then bangs, add that hair. Then once I get to about here, actually we'll add one more piece on that side. Then all I'm gonna do is just finish braiding all the way down. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop before I get all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to kind of place my ponytail down a little farther. You'll see why in a minute. Now I'm just gonna pull at this a lot, especially like our bang. I'm gonna really pull that out like this, pull at this until you're left with something like this. There we go. Number 5. Then once again, this guy, you could easily just pull back and twist into a low little bun. Pull out some pieces and secure. Like so. Moving right along. Also, these are kind of hard to get out, so I usually just use scissors, but just be careful not to cut your hair. Next, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hair right at the back of my crown. I'm taking a pretty large section. I'm actually going to use my comb. Get all of this hair. So I'm just going to take this section, I'm going to turn around. Then I'm just going to do a simple braid, not a French braid or anything, just a simple, normal braid. for that an elastic. Then I'm just gonna pull at that braid in the back. Then all I'm gonna do is just take this hair in the front, a section in each hand, pull it back to the back, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fold that in half and make a bun. Like so. Pull at this, make it more messy. And as you can see, there it is. So for this last one, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to part my hair, then I'm going to section it off. I'm just gonna take all this hair right here, this top section, and then I'm gonna shift it around to the side. So I'm just gonna make a ponytail. So next, like we did with the first tutorial, I'm just gonna split it in half, pull it through. So it's literally the same exact thing that we did before, we just have a bigger section. Then I'm just gonna pull it up like so. So next, I'm just gonna take that section of hair right under it. So I'm gonna take this hair right here, and I'm gonna take all this hair on this side. I'm just gonna make another ponytail right under where we just made one. So I have these two sections, and I'm making another ponytail. And then I'm just gonna flip it under and pull it up. So then I got two. So now it's a little easier. I'm gonna take out these earrings before I rip them out. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm going to just take sections underneath the hair, make my ponytail, and flip it. I'm just gonna do this all the way down. And once I get farther down, I'm gonna kind of start to turn. Take as big or as small of sections as you want. Up to you. Okay, so now that we're at the bottom almost, I'm just gonna simply start at the top and pull out each loop. Once you get it all pulled how you want it, I'm also gonna pull out, you know, little face framey pieces just to make it a little more organic and messy. And then since I have like kind of two ponytails going on, I'm just gonna use one more elastic to mesh those together. Just make it look like one big old fancy braid. This definitely works better on longer hair. Obviously, if you had extensions, this would be absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, here it is. I lied, that wasn't our last hairstyle. See this? All I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna roll it up. You see that? I literally just rolled it up. Then secure it. And you get this really fun, really messy, organic updo. So now for the fun part, I am going to show you guys how to get this out because I had a fit with it the last time I did this style. So I'm just going to cut them all, but make sure you're not getting your hair. I take the elastic and I pull it up like this, and then I just stick my scissors in it and it cuts it right away. I don't close the scissors because I don't want to cut my hair, and so this just ensures that just the rubber band is getting cut. If you're younger, make sure you ask for a grown-up's help. Don't want you to cut yourself. You can also leave it like this. This is kind of a cute style. I like that one. You could also, you know, undo all these, but my hair just gets so stuck in them because it's so fine that scissors are definitely necessary. And then of course, you know, just down and messy and curly is always a good one too. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned a thing or two, and I encourage you to try these styles out if you're interested. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you would like, please hit that subscribe button down below if you'd like to see more from me. So yeah, thank you guys so much again. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.